All right, Ace of Pentacles. So we got a new energy here. We have a good energy. We have an offer. We have a solid offer. Somebody here that wants to, I just got plead their case. I don't know, but I feel very strong commitment towards you. Somebody sees you as the doorway to a bright future. All right. And so that's really good. And the 10 of Wands too, barely hanging on. All right. Looks like somebody here trying to hold on, but they're about to fall and give in. Barely hanging on here. All right, you got somebody. And, for some of you, if this person here is trying to hold on to something else and they got their eye on you, it's not, they're about to lose it. They're barely hanging on to whatever it is. Their energy's with you. Look at this. Your person, the death card, they're over something. What's their new obstacle? Look at this, the 5 of Swords. They're definitely over something. All right. They're ending something that happened in their life. This person is completely ready for a new start, new beginning. And they can't deal with the lies anymore. They can't deal with the deceit. They can't deal with the chaos, the stress. Or maybe that's just what they were doing to themselves. They just felt like they were lying to themselves, but they've gone through some sort of transformation. You have a Scorpio energy here. They've changed. Their eyes are open. It just seems like they were in a position where they're always battling and trying to prove themselves right constantly, or hiding something, and they're trying to hide. That could be they're trying to hide their feelings for you, and it's just a no-win situation. It's not getting anybody anywhere. How do they view you? The Queen of, I'm telling you, Sag, I felt this before I came into this reading. All right, so I'm all pumped for you. It's like, I just feel like the passion's on. I mean, happy birthday. I forgot to say that. It's your birthday. It's your birthday month. You're lit up. The power's all yours. Somebody's very attracted to you. And of course, they're going to remember you around your birthday, too, if it's somebody that's been at a distance. But this person's like, you're on fire. All right. Maybe they never expected to meet somebody like you. So intriguing, inspiring, fast paced, get shit done, speak your truth, exciting energy. Always got something to do, always got something up. You've got this person making some major change to be with you. They're falling. Part of them might even be like, I don't know if I can trust Sag, but they got me. I always pick on you guys. All right. 7 of Cups. They think you have options. All right. But this is somebody that is fantasizing about a future with you. This is somebody here that has, always has you on their mind. You're the one, the shiny one. You're the Queen of Wands. Nobody compares to you. It's one of these type of, either you just came into somebody's life and they're like, holy shit, I'm dealing with all this mess and I don't want to be in that anymore. I want to be with that. I want to be with that. I want to be with you. And the 7 of Cups, though, they may feel like you have options, though. Like they might not be able to reach your standards, match your standards long term. You might end up, that's where the conflict comes in. Them trying to talk themselves out of it. Should I make an offer? Is this going to be something? Are you going to choose them? Ultimately. Now, I know, Sag, you can choose them in the moment, but are you going to choose them? Especially if they have to make they're ending something big in their life to be with you. Are you going to choose them and stay? What's their next actions? Look, the 2 of Swords. They're on the fence. They're over here getting ready to confess, make an offer to you. They've already had the Ace of Swords. They're at the 2 of Swords, where they know if they don't say something or do something or make that move, there's a possibility that they could lose their chance. And they do not want that. They do. It was 444 when I said that. It's a possible outcome of this. I have the 6 of Pentacles. You have a generous offer coming in. I can see it. Now, let's get down to, more practical, because that sounds all like, I love being idealistic and fantasy-like for you because you're always hopeful. And you're a sign that enjoys that. I do see that this could be the beginning phases of something, or it's been in the beginning phases, and it could be really a new cycle for some of you. Somebody wanting to connect with you, and it may feel like they're on the fence constantly, and they may start off by just being more generous with their energy. It seems like this person's showing up for you more, texting you more, calling, being there for you, bringing you flowers, bringing you gifts, or just always being there for you. Being consistent is what I'm seeing, right? Because it does feel like this person is very conflicted. They just know that if they don't do something, they're going to lose the opportunity, and they could not bear not having you in their life. It does feel like this person has fallen pretty hard for you, especially with that Seven of Cups and with you showing up as the Queen of Wands. I mean, you've got influence over this person. But your challenge is also the Seven of Cups, and they may see this, whereas you don't know if this is just short-lived. Is this someone you're connecting with out of boredom? Could you have better? Do you want better? This person just doesn't know if they're going to be able to meet your demands, is all I'm getting here. But they're very attracted to you, and you've got somebody's eyes wide open. Now, I got Scorpio. I've got another fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, right? So what does Spirit want you to know? I have the Strength card. I mean, this Leo energy is showing up for you. Fire energy is showing up, heart. All right. There's something about you being able to tame this person, the fire. All right. And this is also controlling. Spirit's also saying you don't have to worry, control your emotions when it comes to this, because it looks like you've already got the influence over somebody and it's their turn. The Two of Swords tells me you cannot force a person to make a decision, because if they have to make a decision this quickly, most of the times they'll make the wrong decision, the one that they don't want to, but they've been so hesitant, they'll go back to what's comfortable. Sometimes people think they can force somebody to jump off the fence, but it doesn't always happen that way. It doesn't always work that way when I see the Two of Swords. So I am seeing stay strong and patient with this person, but there is something about your energy that just is all around. You really influence this person, and you soothe this person, the thought of you, the thought of being with you. All right. So if there's an Aries, if you're connected to an Aries, I see the Seven of Swords. I mean, they're just in denial. It looks like an Aries wanting to face their truth. They don't know if they can trust this situation or not. So they're very hesitant. Look at their actions this week. When I see the Seven of Swords, sometimes I don't want you to jump to conclusions that this person's lying to you. Pay attention to their actions. Like I said, somebody's going to show up with you more consistent with that Six of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, you'll see somebody trying. They might not be telling you everything, but they'll be trying harder. Taurus, same thing. The Moon card. Things are changing. There's a little bit of uncertainty here. Try not to focus on every little detail, the negative details. And remember that, somebody's trying to poke up. Taurus here still sees a future, potential. Gemini, Three of Pentacles. Gemini's like, I got to figure out how to make this work. All right. They want to make it work. They want to connect with you. They got their eye on you. You've definitely taken their eye away from somebody else. If that's the case, if this is your person, it doesn't always have to be a third party. All right. Cancer, Ace of Swords, Cancer breakthrough, maybe communicating with you this week and telling you how they really feel. Leo, Knight of Swords, right? So Leo turning around to fix things. Let's say I said something, I wasn't sure, but it looks like they're making a decision this week, coming forth pretty quickly. Virgo, the Tower card. All right, so there's a huge shakeup here with a Virgo. Looks like a Virgo here might be undergoing an awakening, breakdown, breakup, shifting of life circumstances. But they could surprise you. Maybe you'll find out something's going on, and this is freeing them up and giving them a chance. Once that Tower falls, they want that Ace of Pentacles. It looks like you're their foundation. Libra, the Fool. So Libra's breaking out of somewhere to start a new beginning here with you. Fresh start with Libra. Scorpio, 10 of Pentacles, all right? So it looks like Scorpio wants to invest in this connection as well. They feel a strong connection with you, a strong family vibe there. So that shows you guys are moving in the right direction with Scorpio. Sagittarius, Page of Wands. Expect some flirting this week. Somebody's really on fire about you. Somebody really is interested in you. There's a lot of lust and attraction, and this could be where that Seven of Cups is saying, is it just attraction? Is it something more? And that might be what your person is afraid of. Your Sag. Capricorn, Six of Swords. So you see Capricorn moving away from some confusion, annoyance, or an argument, and they're wanting to pick up with you and move forward. So you got some movement coming in with a Capricorn. Aquarius, they're still taking some time to really think and do a reset, trying to clear their head. They really are falling for you, but they're not quite sure what to do next. And Pisces, I see the Ten of Swords. So Pisces could be going through a breakup right now, but it's scaring the shit out of them. It looks like you might be watching them going through some sort of ending of a situation, or maybe you guys are going through an ending. But if that's the case, the Ace of Pentacles is telling me that when everything is said and done, it looks like somebody here is still hanging on, all right, with the Ace of Pentacles. So if you still are with me, let's get an additional message and get a yes or no bonus for you. So think of your question. All right. So I hope you're having an amazing day. I think I forgot to do the welcome to my channel. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus. You guys probably already know that by now. But please hype. That really does help my channel grow, and I appreciate you guys. So all right. You have a yes, Queen of Cups. So there could be a very emotional female around you coming into your life, all right? The answer is yes to the question on your mind. I am seeing there could be a female that's bringing in a sense of peace, the truth, or might be telling you something about someone. There is a truth coming in. Now, this is also very loving and warm energy, somebody very faithful to you, and somebody very attracted. Now, this could also be your energy easily wounded. Maybe you're afraid to be hurt, or you feel like somebody is rejecting you. Well, this reading looks like somebody's coming in to make some peace with you. And I do have Neptune energy, which gives me that Piscean, that you're the movie star. You're the one that this person really has their eye on. Nobody compares, right? But it also does give a fantasy illusion type of energy, which could be that Seven of Cups, where somebody feels like, is Sag just an illusion? Is Sag just somebody who's hot, pretty, the chemistry's real, and then you're going to move on, or this is just going to be short-lived? Is this real? Is this deep? So that's what I'm picking up from your person. 1313 when I said that. So somebody daydreaming about you too. And I do have psychic here, psychic abilities. So some of you have strong psychic abilities. So you probably already know that what's going on with your situation. The word nurturing here is coming through. So this is nurturing a relationship, nurturing yourself, and nurturing your situation. And I do have a Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, which shows me a celebration coming in. Maybe a moment of reconciliation for some of you. So I love you. So please take care. And I hope you guys come back. See you again, as always, with love. Take care.